I don't hear that shit. Fuck Bloomberg. I'm voting for that cracker. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Edit. Talking about, you playing the game? Oh, head to head? Oh, okay. So who you got? So you got Vine? That's who you just got? I ain't got no defensive tackle though. Okay. Got Adam Butler as best defensive tackle. Matt Breida. Dolphins at Bills too. Ready.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Fairly short kick taken into 14 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
You ain't going nowhere, bro.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He finds an opening past the 40.
Breida fucking, not the first play. Oh, damn, first play? Haha, nah. That's a bad start. Yeah, Breida just did. Fucking up.
Matt Breida,
all right.
his third touchdown.
You might keep Breida after that.
As his guys are able to strike first.
I have to say Breida.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
All right.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Come on, defense. Man killer.
Come on, set. Come on, Ken Lobo. Check. Watch 54. Watch 64.
Off the play fake. Love. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, let's go. Right back. You want the first play? Our first play too.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Yo,
Terry
that's first play.
His third touchdown now on the year.
You rewinded it? Yeah,
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
First play.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
How about you, man? Let's go. I'm ready for Breida now. I wasn't ready for Breida. I'm ready for Breida now. Come on. Are you going to do it again or try to do it?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter drops him.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw the first one of this.
Let's go, Daniil.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as
Daniil's
this
going to have
time
a game. I
to
can
get him
tell
behind
already.
the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here's more on the return.
Uh-oh. Nah, he ain't going, but he's going to get the yard. So give me a good position, baby. That's what I need.
Oh, I nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Vikings will be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Jim.
Yeah.
Tighten up.
You know what?
Chance.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're going to rock with it.
Ready, go.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back, let him pick up a first down, and keep the stakes moving.
They run again on 1st down. Cook.
Come on, man.
And they'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys that can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 13-yard line.
Fuck, let's do this. Nah, I'm gonna probably order this shit. I don't have
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Undercrunch. Kill.
Oh,
Trying
damn.
to fit
That
it
was
into
dumb.
Moore, but it's intercepted.
Damn.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Luckily,
And a big
luckily
turnover
he didn't
there
pick
as
six.
his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, that
It's
could've
just
been
his
pick six
second
right
year in
there.
the league as a quarterback.
I saw it
but
too.
that's
I
going
was
to be
like,
one when he flips on the
I was
tape.
just
He's like,
trying to
I
see.
shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted.
Well, thank you.
Looking
I
for his
got
tight
it.
end
Get
read,
it up,
and it's
get it up, get it up.
intercepted. Picked up by Justin
Get
Reed.
it up. Okay, that's how you play D, baby. That's how
Really
you work
nice
out
pick
there.
there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the
How
Week.
you
And a big
hate,
story on
man?
that, he said he didn't even know he
That's
won
how
the
you
award.
like,
His
man.
buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey,
how you
congratulations.
like,
How
man?
about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week is what you just saw.
Damn. Thought I was
Instincts,
gone.
understanding where the play is going, and being able to make a play on the football.
18 yards that time to push him up.
Should've been
1st and
gone.
goal. They'll run with Cook.
I don't know why I did that.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Save, bro, team
Come on, Dalvin.
Beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love. The
Ooh,
quick
shit,
slant
kept going.
And they're going to mark him
I'm
down
gonna have to go for
short,
this. Fuck me.
maybe
Going for
by
it.
about a yard, if that. A
for
terrific
it.
job there to keep him out of the end
4th and
zone.
1. What are we gonna
And
do?
now it'll be 4th and goal. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Love eluding the pressure right.
Oh, run it. Fuck it. Give me
And
that.
he's going to
Let's
score.
go.
It's a Viking touchdown.
I'll take it.
It's their quarterback. with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good
Ooh, that boy's almost gone
I
again.
can't wait to see
That
what
boy
they decide
really
to do
trying
with
to
play
get up
call.
on him.
Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Hey, exit.
Oh, man.
57 to the
Both
mic.
of them
Mark
got
57.
started. All right.
Here we go, D. Here I
I can tell which one is Jair.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Oh, damn, that should have been me.
Incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second
Damn.
down.
That should
I
have
know he
been
wants to
me.
get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be able to do this.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? In this case, they managed to get it done.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender's making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Damn.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
That really did.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Garoppolo now. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. So Garoppolo off, coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, Parker? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend.
You got to direct that.
Hold on, chestnuts?
Like
Come on, what does that mean, break out the, just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Taylor?
Yeah, Taylor.
Thomas. Fuck is Thomas, man. Oh, Damon and Eagles.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Keep breathing.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down now, it's Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
Everyone's going to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Switch up, switch up. Check the backer, check the backer. Shift, watch the shift. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Go.
Oh, if they would have blocked him.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
They would have blocked him. That would have been
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Here we go. From 70 in before Mike. Watch the run. 61. Matchbox, right.
They'll run it. Here's
How do they
Cook.
take so long to get
No
that damn
chance as he
ball
was
up?
met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tressway on
That's
to
one thing I
punt
like
the
about the
football.
Cardinals playbook. They got like a lot of runs and shotgun formation. And they be taking like
And this one
forever
hits at the
to
1,
get that bitch
continues
to the
on
running
into
back.
the end zone for a touchback.
I could have just ran that shit straight up the middle. I would have had it first.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Shit, you,
Most
man.
of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. You go tight. You in. You got tight right there.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Returning it is Moore.
How many games you can
A
play?
good return there, 17 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
Hold up. What's going on with TV?
HDMI 2, 1080 piece.
Oh, I need another cord or what? That shit was tripping me up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys.
Oh, damn, I thought I had a touchdown.
Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fix and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Off play action. Love.
Good catch.
He's got his man on the crossing route. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's see.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 24.
Good deep, man.
And that going to be incomplete.
Like that, I'm like, that's crazy.
Contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly.
Ooh, wait a second. Ooh, I thought he had something.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
That shit
The
coming out.
return here will go to the 31-yard line. You don't see this often.
I thought he had a touchdown, so the way it looked, I'm like, oh shit.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? To throw on 2nd down. Love.
Oh, woo!
Touchdown.
Got his ass.
Vikings.
That was right.
DJ Moore, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Oh,
That'll
man.
give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
I thought he had a
Not at all,
touchdown.
because
That
if they
motherfucker
don't, it almost had
came
the
up and
feel
picked that
and
bitch.
imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That's his shape.
And he will be brought down here.
And we get the ball back. We get a stop here, boy. We'll be in good shape. Come on, baby. Let's get this stop, cuz.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second.
Oh, damn, I didn't know he was going to throw it to him.
There's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you dig this home. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Shut up, man. Bad fuck.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Woo!
And that'll
Who's
be
that? Jair?
incomplete.
That's sick.
Good
He tried to
protection
mark
that
me with a
time.
good
They
one.
couldn't hook up on
Thought
the
he had
long
it,
one.
too.
Now it's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in
Oh,
half number
good
1.
shit.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got
Get us
all of
something
it.
good, baby.
Taking it about the 16. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
They probably ain't gonna do shit.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready. 56. Check 56. Check. Crunch. Check. Hold up. Ready. Go.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now here's the timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
That's the run. The sock, baby. That's baby sock. Leo, check. Check. On the ball. Lucky. Ready, go.
And that one covered beautifully.
We're going to the
Their
half.
defenders stayed home, and they'll stop
Good
him
game so
behind
far,
the
though.
line.
Doing pretty good. He don't play
So we
cheese.
have
I
reached
like this dude.
halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with an EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Come on, man. That's a kid, man. Go easy on him, man.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
See if I get Dalvin. I'm going to get at least Dalvin.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Cook. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Watch the backer. Watch the backer. Watch it. Charlie.
Let's see what he going to do.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
On third down, Love.
Oh,
Throwing it in
he
traffic
read
there,
it.
and that's
He just went
complete.
straight with him.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Threw that dude.
Like so many tight ends
This D-line
nowadays,
was
they have
coming.
no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check the 61. Matchbox.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They go quickly here out to Moore.
Oh,
He
that
goes
was
down, but
hit
not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability, and that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Ready, set. Come on, boys. 56. Check 56. You must be dreaming. Greystone travel. Greystone travel. Ready.
From the gun, Love.
Oh,
It's
good
caught
shit.
in the
That's how
end
you
zone. Touchdown,
squeeze that boy in there.
Minnesota. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Let's go, D. Finish this, boy.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. Oh, eluding the tackle.
That should have been a
Wish
fumble.
he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Jay, alert! 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 65, 55.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
My boy's coming.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades to be handed out.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Hey, watch the lane.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Hey, man, watch the boot,
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida.
that
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 20. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
H3, 218, chopper. Rush high 7, let's go. Rush in. Whip. Watch the whip. Ready, go.
On 1st down, Love. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I want that candle.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Danny. 22 jet bomber, 22 set, go.
Off the play fake. Love. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Check hot route. Hot. Slam.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
I have to go. Alright. I'll shoot clock.
Alpha. Hustle. Let's go. Hustle.
On 4th down, Love. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 2nd down and 4, Garoppolo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Running the sweep with McLaurin, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he had a nifty little deke juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Room here to run. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
Let's go.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
11.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Guys, game situation.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 17. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. Now Cook. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
No, playing that little boy like that,
So
man.
for Minnesota, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. They'll try to get
Bills
back
to
on track
the
next week
Broncos
as they
against
head to
Daniels
Dallas to
try to get him
take
for a
on the
dumbass trade.
Cowboys.
Raiders or Packers, when can you play?
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Go back in and
I'm gonna check this shit,